This cat just scared me. Just like literally scared me. Okay. Hello everyone. Hello. Okay, let's start, I guess. So today I'm playing very hot. It's like super hot. It's fresh and hot, steaming. You can feel the steam, the warmth that this game radiates. The game is called Stray, and it's kind of yeah, it's a pretty popular topic. Like for the last week, I think, or maybe 2 weeks. I think it got released. Actually, I don't remember. Was it this week or last week? I think it was this week. Yeah, but either way, it's for me this game it kind of hit with as a storm sort of, since I saw it for the first time on like summer game festival, I think, and it looked cool, sure, but that was really it. And yeah, now it's an indie hit, I guess you can say it. From I feel like it's first project of the studio that made this game. Good for them, I guess. So yeah, we'll play straight for today. I think it's a good pick, and check out what it does in terms of level design and game design. This cat is cool, but it's also kind of scary how it just appears out of nowhere. It scared me at the beginning of the stream. Uh, okay, let's see the settings. Everything is on high, should be okay. I didn't play the game at all. I like launched it a few times just to see that it works. That's it. So yeah, I have no idea what to expect. Well, actually, I kind of know what to expect. I've seen the reviews, but only like glimpses of it. Oh, there's a cute loading screen icon that you don't see because my avatar hides it. I'm sorry. Look at this environment art. This fidelity. Juicy. Yeah, okay, I think I've seen this particular scene. It's got kind of popular on Twitter, I think, for a good reason. Okay, so this is how we begin, I guess. I think I should lower this a little bit. One important moment to keep in mind, as you can probably notice, I'm not a cat person. I'm a rat person. And yeah, I am, as you can see, I am accompanied by a bunch of very cute German rats. And don't worry about those German rats. They can deal with cats. Those some very capable rats. Okay. So yeah, I'm not really a cat person. I don't really find cats that cute, that charming. I don't have like a particular feelings for these species. So I feel like this game is already kind of doesn't have that strong charm that it kind of has on other players. But so I think this is for the better actually. I think this kind of lack of affection for cats will not cloud my mind when I will when I will think about it, this game's level design. Yeah. Okay. Hello. And of course, the eyes. They're the way they reflect and kind of. When I change my camera, well, it doesn't do it anymore. Oh, right now. Cats like actually can be very scary, right? Especially those like I don't know what you call those eyes. Okay, whatever. So what we have like a standard controls. By the way, I'm playing on keyboard and mouse. So and I know that this game was tailored more toward gamepad. So that's okay. I can deal with this. I don't mind. I'm over a keyboard player. Let's say for example, I played all Souls games on keyboard, and some people say that it's just insanity to do that, but you know. Okay, so we're chilling with our like a cat family, and I can interact with them, with each of them. I can play a bunch of like cute animations by pressing Q. Ah, that was a good touch. Like this the final rubbing at the end. That was good. I feel like, oh my god, alright, I said that I'm not a cat person, but I like videos with cats, right? They're funny, they're cute, so yeah, I'm not irresistible to this genre of like of animal videos, and I wonder how the animator, right, the artists who were gathering references for this game, I feel like they were the happiest people, you know, on Earth, when it's just like, okay, buddies, okay, folks, we need to get some references for whatever interactions our cats will have, you know, in our game. So, and you open YouTube, you open Twitter or any other social media, and you just Google cat videos, a cat playing with each other or something, and it's just, I can like clearly imagine in my mind how it's just, it was. That was like maybe the best reference like gathering experience you like an animator could get. There is like you can like get a spectrum of how pleasant the process of like reference gathering, you know, is. And then in the middle there's like a mediocre, you know, like a normal whatever reference gathering, and you just do some like video game in some, you know, modern realistic setting, like say you're an environment artist, right, and you're just getting some photos of cities or something, and then at one end is what I described, like the happiest, like the most satisfying, the most like pleasant reference gathering process, and on the other end is like the reference gathering for horror games. Like I remember how people were, I don't remember, was it like a video, like a developer log, or it was like a article or something mentioning how people who are like checking and like finding references for Dead Space, right, for particular Dead Space, like monster design, for like death animations, you know, there are some very brutal death animations in Dead Space, like for the first or second, and people were just, they had to look through some real gore, like real basically traumatizing material, and for a lot of people it was hard. So It is kind of funny how this game is just it's like completely opposite, you know. It exists on an entirely different end of that kind of like part of like a game development. Oh, look at them chilling on this. I guess it was like a card box or something. Cute. One thing I'll say, and I don't know. It's very it feels weird to criticize like an extremely popular video games, right? And this game, you can say, even so, it's like super fresh. It is already extremely popular, and but I don't know. For me, the kind of perspective that this game provides to you feels just very distancing. I when look at this cat and when I look at my like a cat avatar from this distance, I don't feel like a cat. I don't know. I just it's kind of when I approach my like cat buddies and I press the button and this like cute animation plays out. It's I mean it looks great. It looks satisfying, but I don't feel like the intimacy of when you know when the cat like my body cat like rubs me or like grooms me or something because I'm like my actual perspective is like 3 meters away. So yeah, I don't know. This is kind of I feel like maybe one of the things that will kind of prevent me from enjoying this game. You know, there's this genre of videos when people they like attach cameras to like their cat's sort of a neck or like head. I guess no, that's probably usually just neck. The head would be weird. To and record their what their day was or something, and put it on YouTube and whatever. Those videos, the perspectives they provide, when I watch them, I feel like a cat. I feel like holy shit, I am a cat now. I see this world the way the cat sees it. Oh, this is cute idle animation. But when I inhabit this world with this kind of perspective, it's very detached. So I don't know. But I guess I am in minority in this regard because for lots of people it's just considering the overwhelming positive reaction, it's not really a problem. Okay, it's like it's 30 minutes and I am still right in the beginning. Okay, let's chill. That was really long fade in, fade out, but okay. Wait, did we wake up like in a different place? Kinda? No, maybe not. They're all kind of like in similar colors, right? Or like colors and patterns. Are they like family actually? I like this alien sort of font or language. I guess it's like a language of robots that we will encounter later. The music is kind of sinister for some reason. Or maybe not. Maybe it's okay. Like it was just like for a sec. Oh no, there is a black cat. Okay. Hey, buddy. Wait a second. Where is the fourth one? Huh? Oh, that's the. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we're in the tutorial area, and I guess we just need to kind of like roam around. Let's see. Can I sprint? Yeah, looks like I can sprint. I kind of like this. It feels like for a new player, it's like it's very natural instinct to try to go to the ladder, because this is an object that you use, like, right, in order to traverse and like navigate environments usually in video games. And this is what like my first one, I was like, oh, there's a ladder, and I approach it, and then I like, oh yeah, I'm not really human, I'm cat, so that's not the best like a traversal option for me actually. So that's kind of cool. This is kind of cool. I feel there will be. Yeah, there's also another ladder. Oh my god, those ladders are just taunting me. I want to like climb them, but I can't. Because I have paws and I'm cat. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel like it's going to be. It feels like very conscious, you know, this very conscious decision to put this like very easily noticeable ladders to kind of play a little bit with the player and their sort of eternalized conventions, you know. So, what? Oh yeah, another thing that I know that I've seen in reviews is that this game is a platforming, but actually not really. You can't jump whenever you want. You can jump only when the game allows you to do this. Like right now, for example, I approach this geometry, and the game gives me like allows me to jump on it. So it's I guess you can call it like a contextual platforming, which again another thing that I am not a big fan of. For the simple reason, like for one simple reason, is because I just want to jump in one place. I wanna be cat. I wanna be playful, right? I wanna just jump in one place for no reason, because you know, that's what cat do. Oh, we're getting into the tutorial is kind of. Oh, I guess maybe I just triggered this. Oh yeah, I feel like there's like a trigger actually in this particular spot. Yep. Okay, let's press left alt. That was not the best meow that I've heard in my life. That was better. Okay, they're getting the other two are getting annoyed with me constantly. Meowing. Can I jump on this? I can. Nice. And one of the issues that I'm kind of foreseeing is with this like a contextual sort of contextual traversal mechanic, is that there will be places when that will look like I can jump on them, but actually I can't, because you know, level designer or like a game designer, they missed this particular sport, or they didn't want you to be able to like get into this particular spot. But the environment art department, they you know, they designed it and like addressed it in a way that is a bit obscure, and it's not clear whether you can like get in this particular spot or not. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know, there's something like very deeply unsatisfying when you cannot jump whenever you want, like on your own. Oh, this puddle. Oh, what's this? Holy shit. Uh, Wait, I can press only like one mouse button and it still works. Huh? Okay, we're done. I wonder if there's like a gameplay benefit to doing this, like your attacks are getting stronger or something. Even so, I'm not sure there's combat in this game. At least not like a melee combat. I guess one thing those like my cat companions serve is that they also show you the areas that I can get into, right? Because like I, for example, I wasn't really sure if I could get here, but because I saw my like a cat body jumping up here, now I can clearly see that that's like a reachable area for me. Oh, this very beautiful corridor. The columns. Everything is overgrown. Good stuff. What am I doing? Huh? I'm drinking? I guess I'm drinking? Can I drink like infinitely or something? Hey buddy. I guess I can just stay in this animation as long as I want. Okay. Oh, there is something that I can't read, but that's a human language. It's T E, and the first letter is like C C T C T T something. Okay. Oh, look at this! Look at this scary pipe bridge. Ah, interesting how the camera zoomed in a little bit, right, on us. Even I think that happened for the first time. It wasn't, the camera wasn't zooming in when I was interacting with my bodies like in the first scene, I think. Huh. Okay. That's nice. The zooming in feature is. I guess one advantage of this, like a contextual traversal, is how you solve one of the very annoying issues that a lot of like a fundamental sort of annoying. Mm, well, maybe problem is a big word, but issue that like a conventional like video games like face is that, especially like platformer games, right? When a player accidentally pressing even like a movement button and fall like to their death or something unintentionally, right? Well, with with contextual traversal like this, it's not going to happen, and it's kind of funny. Oh, there is, I can get here. Okay, it's kind of funny how it feels. It's just, I don't know, uncomfortable a little bit from the player perspective, but from the developer perspective, it's a very beneficial system, right? Because you don't have to worry of player like awkwardly falling from the edges or something without like their intention. That's just not an issue for you. But yeah, I don't know. It feels better on the player's end. can jump here, nice. Oh, I can go this way, right? Yeah. Actually, no, I don't want to go this way. I want to maintain the high ground. I wonder, can you call this area sewer level? It feels very sewery to me, even feels like it's not underground, right? Net wars? Technical net. City technical network. Come on. I didn't hold. That's okay. Nope, that was awkward clipping, camera clipping. Then. Oh no, I can't. Are you serious? You can't walk on this railing? Disappointing. A cat should be able to do this. Where is the water's coming from? Oh, I guess that's it? Okay. Oh, that was nice. Hold to observe. I am observing. I was kind of expecting the game would just highlight something for me in this, like, observing mode, but I guess it's just it's something that you can do, which is honestly, I'm not sure what's the benefit of this, like a zoomed in mode, since it's actually this head kind of becomes very annoying. It's just how it just obscures a part of the screen. Yeah, it's just this is much better now. I see more, and the cat doesn't doesn't interrupt that much. Oh, it's net war. What? I mean, this is a pretty area, so I can understand why they decided to introduce this observe mechanic. I like how one cat is just very patiently waiting for me. Well, I guess maybe not that patiently, considering how they like keep meowing. I get, yeah, one thing that is maybe yeah, sorry buddy, I'm gonna stay here for a while. One thing that, again, this contextual traversal sort of loses a little bit when it comes to player experience is how in your conventional platforming game this sequence would be inherently tense, right? Simply because of the fact it's very narrow geometry platform. It's like, and it's like it's hard to navigate, right? Such platforms, especially when there's like an abyss beneath it. So when your traversal is done through those like very contextual interactions, it just, oh god, you're blocking me. I know the fact, considering how quickly I learned that I just can't fall mistakenly. It's just yeah, it just robs this like those potential moments of very tense gameplay, I think. Getting cutscene. Yeah, the pipe is going to fall. R.I.P. Oh, R.I.P. Oof, that hurt. Okay, that was very fast. I knew that we would get like separated with our like cat family, but yeah, that was very quick. I was kind of like expecting to see more. Oh, this is very dark. More like a cat bonding scenes, but I guess not. Yeah, you can I can see that we are hurt. Well, now we're getting into some proper sewer level, at least. And a little bit of a foreshadowing of our like a future enemy, I think. There's like a head grab enemies in some areas, if I remember correctly from the reviews. So okay. Okay, we didn't heal completely. Actually, I guess we did, since I'm walking at like a normal speed right now. Damn, there's a lot of trash. I kind of like how it's dark. I kind of like how it just it's kind of a little bit uncomfortable to navigate this dark area. It is not a AAA game, right? And it is like a well-known fact that AAA video games they shy away from like a complete like a uncomfortable darkness, right? Dark areas they all in one way or another kind of like tuned a little bit so you can actually see the environment. But right now I don't see shit, and I like it. We need to bring a real darkness into AAA, I think. Even so, one I guess contradiction maybe with with one of the premises of the game is that I'm cat, and as far as I know, cats are very good at like seeing in darkness, and I feel like I should be able to see in this, like in dark areas, better. Like right now, the way I perceive it as a human, right? It's just it's super dark. I don't see myself. Can I? Yeah, I can't get into this water for some reason. Okay. Nice change of pace in terms of like a mood too. Now it's much sinister. Now we're alone. Okay, it's not time to play with physics. It's not time. Oh, we're getting some nice reveal. Okay. That city. Yeah, okay, that was good. It was your classy sort of area reveal. What? Oh, okay, those are like our future enemies. Again, like getting another little glimpse, I guess. Neko Corporation? Really? In this world there was like a Neko Corporation? Okay. And apparently it was handling trash. Like a sorting assortment or something. Can I jump here? Yep. Okay, hello. Are you bad or good, camera? I don't think I could avoid it. Looks like there's like only one pass with this fence. More of those head crabs. Robots are cute, quite cute in this game, I think. I really like how they have like displays instead of like their faces that show like a different emojis or something. That's good design. Can I jump on this pipe? No? Yeah, it looks like there's no really way to go up, just for now. Okay, that was fun. Oh, it looks like the camera snapped to this sign like for a second. Which I guess maybe there's like some kind of like a camera mechanic that that moves toward like the points of interest. And I guess that's where I have to go. I like the like two literal arrows that sort of point my direction I have to go. Reap RIP humans. No escape. Can I go up? No, I didn't want to. Another sign that shows me like an arrow that I can follow. Damn, some real exquisite level design. Follow me. What? Oh, there is some kind of person who like watches us through cameras and guides us. Okay, that's makes now that makes a little bit more sense, I guess. Why all those signs like convenient to like start lighting up for us. Hmm. What's this? Oh, we have a bucket. Okay, I have a little bit of a distaste for buckets in video games. After that Stanley Parable Deluxe, a Super Deluxe edition was released, and I played it. Let me tell you, I am not a fan of a bucket joke. So. Okay, this is scary. Can I go into this fan? Oh, this is like an interesting moment of ambiguity. Up until that moment, I was pretty sure that I am like, I can't fall to death. I can't just like make mistake. I can't go into like dangerous areas. But this is actually kind of unclear to me if I can like kill myself if I enter this fan. What? Okay, I just solved puzzle without realizing that I solved. So that bucket was actually like a key to the puzzle, I guess. Huh. Oh, that was okay. So this is like basically a situation where you can find a key before the door, right? You can find a solution to the puzzle before you encounter the puzzle. Without even realizing that you're entering a puzzle and you're like a facing puzzle, because I didn't know that it was the case. I thought that maybe it's just like a decorative, like a geometry, you know. And so I guess now that I think about the way it's like framed, it's like right in the center of the wall. It's highlighted with this yellow, nice like a warm light. So I guess it makes kind of sense. But yeah, I'm not sure on this one. Maybe I don't. Maybe it's kind of intended to be this like weird encounter where you just. But I don't know. I feel like it's very unintuitive. It's actually like a counterintuitive, so that the bucket can be used to stop this massive fan. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, we got another puzzle, I guess, with a bunch of objects we can kind of like make fall. Yeah, damn. It's kind of. I wish I could just like I wish I could like make them fall by just walking right into them, right? Something what I did earlier was like other like cans and bottles, so like in that trash area. But now, for some reason, I need to like actually like prove them by pressing Q. That's okay. And I guess I cleared my pass. So that was the tutorial. Okay. Now that there is like no one to like all right, that was our like unseen watching character, I guess. But I wanted to say that the meowing mechanic is definitely losing its appeal, its charm, a lot when it's there is no one to respond to meowing, right? Like earlier with my cat buddies that could like reply to me and say something when I'm meowing. I have no idea how to pronounce this word. And now I'm just meowing in a like in this empty space. Okay, I'm breaking this window. Okay. Yeah, one issue with this kind of, again, this contextual interaction, I guess, is that the player could easily solve this puzzle, I guess you can call it, without realizing they're solving the puzzle, right? Simply by like approaching that. Oh, you see, there are like objects that I can just run into them, and they will move. But those like paint cans, they don't work this way. Why? Anyway, it's yeah, it's just this kind of system allows the player to solve puzzles like unintentionally, right? Since this is how a lot of times players sort of interact and behave in video games. If they see something like if it's a button, they see a lever, something that they interact with, and be like, okay, I will do this because this is probably something that is related to progression or something, right? Since usually items that are interactable in video games are also like important items. So in this particular case, the player could be just like, oh, there's a can that I can push. I guess I'll push it without even like noticing there's like a window below. I like how my paws are like living trails. Also, look at this carpet. This is a pair of really cool looking carpets. I approve. It's kind of a shame that I can just just kind of ruin them. No, stop this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Do not ruin the carpet, okay? I already kind of did this, but yeah, the bottles and like other physics objects, they interact in a bit funny ways when I jump into them. Ah, that's. This is very satisfying. I don't know what those things are called in English. What's this? Oh, is it Roomba? No, it's not Roomba. Oh, it's just like just a can of water. Yeah, I'm still not sure if like this drinking does anything to me. Is there like some kind of like a hidden hunger mechanic or something? Probably not. Not that I'm aware of. Oh, cool. Is it a sticker? No, it's just a painting. Is it like a phone number? I guess robots, they also like have phone numbers and phones in their societies. It's kind of interesting how like a very mundane sort of like environment art detail, right? Like a posters, like advertisement, gets sort of becomes actually like interesting and curious to look at when it's set in a like in some sort of alien society setting, right? Like in this case, it's some kind of robot society that has a different language and I suppose like different overall culture, traditions and whatnot. And it's kind of funny to sort of learn about this alien society, right? By looking at posters like this and figuring out like, oh, wait a second, it looks like they have phones too. Oh, what's this? I can ride the bucket. Okay. Man, all those like air conditioners working, they just make me so jealous. Since I don't have like an air conditioner in my apartment. Uh, well, it's not. It's like it's 11 p.m. in my area, and it's almost a nighttime. Basically, it's not that hot, but it's still relatively hot. What? Oh no! What's this? Oh, it's just a bunch of headcrabs. You know what? One thing I will say, we need more headcrab enemies in video games. Like for all the praise that Half-Life franchise gets, where are all the headcrabs? Where are other iconic headcrabs in other video games? God, they're so cute. They're cuter than this cat. I wanna play as a headcrab instead of a cat. Also, there is like a... Hello? Oh, the soundtrack is nice. Yeah, I heard this game has like some very stellar and like a very what do you call, strong identity, sort of very recognizable kind of like soundtrack. Yeah, pretty straightforward sort of guiding so far. Like the overall level design is like very linear, and there are like lots of like very explicit sort of tools that kind of guide you. Even so, they like contextualize in this world, right? Since in this case it's just some kind of unseen character that guides us, so that's not too bad. But I mean, I guess we're in a tutorial area, so. And to be like precise, I have nothing really against like a very linear level design. Actually, if anything, this is a type of level design that I prefer myself. But yeah, so far it's just oh, we're getting some kind of confrontation. Okay. Right, we're getting our like a chase sequence. It's kind of an interesting choice how Like the threat is just so cute. No, don't bite me. No. Oh. Yeah, this is kind of intense how they're... Oh wow, okay. I feel like I'm so close on the verge of death right now. Whew, okay, that was intense. Wait, what? I can manipulate those TV boxes somehow by moving? Okay. What? Howard Bar? Not sure what the first word is. Okay, that was like a nicely paced like a chase sequence, I think. Since I was yeah, I don't know, I'll be honest, I was kind of getting a little bit bored with this traversal and how it was like almost uneventful for the most part. You know, one experiences that this kind of like a traversal system evokes in me is QTE, like quick time events that are like usually frowned upon, right, by players. And my personal problem with them is that if we're talking about like a standard like QTE action scene, when you see how characters fight each other and you need to press a particular button for your character to do some like a cool move to get like to defend themselves or like to make a hit. My personal issue is this system. It's so detached in terms of player experience. What's happening, what player does right on their end, and what's happening on screen. Like as a player, I just press one button like in a very specific like time, while on the screen my character is just doing all over the cool stuff, and it's just, for me, I couldn't connect myself to this. I didn't feel like that this is what I'm doing, right? This is me making all those cool moves, because what I'm doing on my end, I'm just pressing a button, and that's not really cool and that's very exciting, right? So this is like my sort of personal issue that I had with QTE systems. You can do them, I think, if again the button pressing and actions on screen they match as close as they can. I guess they could work, but most of the time I feel like there's like a very big sort of gap between players' experience and sort of what the game shows you. And this traversal is giving me similar vibes, because there is like a very cool kind of like geometry, right? It looks like very dangerous, very tense to navigate through, but it's actually completely safe, and it's extremely easy for me to go through. I just need to press like a move like a W button, and then I just need to press like a space button at particular spots, and that's it. And my character will do all the job. And this is what for me creates this disconnect. It's like this gap. I just so it's kind of like boring for me because yeah, look at this. Look at how dramatic this gap is, like this, right? And how scary it is to like would be to jump from me. It would be tense experience and tense like a scenario in your conventional platforming game. But here it's just yeah, I'll just press space and the character jumps, and I press space again and the character jumps, and yeah, I'm done. Yeah, that was it. Okay, that looks like a critical pass. Anything here for me to explore? Anything to interact with? And another sort of similar issue that this game, well, again, it's not a big one, but it kind of falls into the same line as this game features a very like highly detailed, densely detailed environments, like right, like a very AAA-esque, like AAA high quality kind of like environment art. And the consequence of this art style, that it's very busy. The environments are very busy. So how do you make sure that the player sees what like objects are interactable and what not? Well, as we saw earlier, the objects that are interactable, they have like very explicitly like visible like circle around them, right? Like with those like paint cans, with those buckets that we encountered earlier. And I mean, it works in the sense that it's easy for me to like to read the environment of what my affordances are. But the another consequence that is not that good is that it removes any like exploratory experience for the most part, since all I just do, I read the UI basically, right? I enter the space and I immediately see what items I can interact with. There is like no search, there is no like exploration, there is no discovery. It's just I see immediately what I can interact with and what I can do. Right? Like in this case, I saw that plank and I saw that there's like a circle and a hint that I can press it, and I just did it. Okay, I don't think there's anything for me to find. Or maybe I'm just not searching that well. Can I jump somewhere? Can I jump up here? Nope. Can I jump up here? Nope. Okay, whatever. Let's continue. Okay, yeah, I'm not sure what? Oh, no. Oh, right. Well, this is unfortunate. I'm inside the boxes now. Okay, game, is there some kind of anti-stack mechanic that will save me, please? It feels actually it feels like I'm playing some kind of horror game right now, that I'm hiding from monsters. Okay, let's reload. Last checkpoint 3 minutes ago. It's alright. I can just keep like run quickly. I assume it's after the chase, right? Yeah. I'll tell you this, those signs look very cool, like in this, like in contrast to this like very dark bluish environment. So if you want to put like very explicit signs and arrows that would guide your player, just at least makes them cool. This makes them look stylish, aesthetically pleasing to look at. And maybe then the players wouldn't be that annoyed that you're just hand holding them. Okay, another sign. Damn, this is a... Wait a sec, is it like a rescaled barrel? Yeah, it looks like... Oh. Huh? Oh, okay, what? So, we can manipulate, like, electricity with our Meowing, huh? We're like a super cat or something. Okay, let's get in. Huh? Oh, okay, I think actually I've seen this like in some review. Yep. Yes, this is actually more exciting. This is one of the exciting puzzles that we need to like actually interact with like physical qualities of objects, right? To get into this big barrel. Now that I think about it, this barrel looks kind of silly with the scale. Are there like any barrels that I can compare it to? Guess not, but I feel like I've seen barrels like this before that were like a smaller size. Yeah, this was actually kind of fun. That you need to instead of just pressing a button when the game like shows you the hint, you need to actually like analyze your surroundings and like try and see what works and what doesn't, right? Like in this case, you have to sort of notice that the barrel is quite big, that you can fit into it, and you know, like test if you can like move it or not. I mean, pretty simple, since we can simple puzzles since we're kind of still in tutorial territory. But this one is actually was quite good, I think. Mainly because it kind of solves this issue of seeing an interaction hint and just pressing it, and that's it. Okay, we're following this giant glowing sign. Damn, the reach of my like Meow power is it's quite big. I don't know, something like inside of me, and I feel like it's just because I am like I'm a game developer too. It's just there is something that it just feels bad when you have such a beautiful, highly detailed, like handcrafted environments, and you just run through them like in mere seconds. Yeah, I don't know. No. Alright, that was your classy level designer ambush, sort of. Oh, okay, so that was that's kind of like a fake pass. And now we have this actual route that we can take. Okay, let's get to this plank. We're such a smart cat. Damn, we're just the way we traverse this environment. Like you use those planks to like build bridges. These cats, those like post-apocalyptic cats, they're built different. That's for sure. Well, we kind of already discovered this, right? With our like electric manipulation power. Oh. Oh, look at this. There's a roof is all those antennas. Which I guess is just like our end goal that we need to reach. Yeah, another weird quality of this traversal system is how in some particular spots, like sometimes you kind of start sort of spacing out a little bit. You're just kind of like, start working on like an autopilot when it's just you move forward and you keep pressing like the space button, the jump button, like automatically, not even thinking about it. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of like disengages you with the space, which is I also not really sure about. Like right now, I'm just walking around and I'm just pressing space button to see if there's like something I can jump on. I'm not really thinking. I'm not really engaged with the space. Like right now, I like this like a series of jumps. I was like, I didn't even look. I'll be honest. I wasn't really looking at what's in front of me. I see the hint. It's kind of the issue that video games that have like a marker systems face, right? Because what this UI kind of like guidance promotes in player is that the player starts looking not in your environment. They start looking at your UI. They start being like hyper focused on the marker and where the marker leads, right? They kind of like start disengaging and paying less attention to the actual game space that they're going through. And it has like a similar effect that I don't really look at like my next kind of like edge or a space to jump it. I'm looking for those like little glimpses of like interaction hints, those like UI hints. Oh damn! I feel like I'm being so negative. It's okay. It's just it's alright. It's not bad, but it's like I think something just to keep in mind. Because let's say the game that I worked on, like the World War Z, it's basically a marker game. It has like those markers that guide you through the space, which is, again, if it in the end you can maybe say it depends on your priorities as a developer. If you want your game to be about exploration, if you want your game to be about like a very intimate sort of engagement with the environment and space, then maybe you should try to avoid like those UI based kind of like navigation help, like a guiding tool. But if you don't really care about that, and I feel like so far this game doesn't really care about exploration that much, then maybe this is fine. This is like a fine way to build your like traversal and the navigation system. Oh, and I just solved the puzzle that I didn't even know I was solving a puzzle. Yeah, there was like, this is kind of a repeated segment that we saw. We saw this fan, right, that we had to disable somehow. This is basically like a reintroduction or like another iteration of this puzzle, but that we have to solve in a different way. Again, we're still, it's simple and it's okay, we're in still tutorial territory, but again, this is just, it has this issue that I talked already, right? The fact that I was like talking about my whatever I was talking about, and I saw the tutorial, like a interaction hint, and I just pressed it without even thinking about it. And then only after I pressed it, I was like, oh, okay, I guess I just solved the puzzle. Just like something I think you should try to avoid when it comes to like puzzle design. Where should I jump? Huh? Hmm? Oh, I can just... Yeah, whatever. That pile of boxes is very, very like confusing. The flat. Okay, we're getting into a new area, I guess. Oh, my favorite part of the game. God, this tutorial, not tutorial, this like a space hint at top, upper, bottom, not the bottom, top, upper corner is just so annoying. What's this? Oh, another gorgeous carpet. No, stop. Stop ruining carpets. What's this? Metallic? Cool poster. I like the style. Oh no. And of course yeah, there's those books. They can't handle me. This is kind of cool. Maybe there's like it's a hint at like foreshadowing of potential like platforming physics space puzzle where you have like a platforming elements that like are dynamic, right? They can like fall when I jump on them, something like this. That looks like a cool potential area. Need help. Data corrupted. Okay, unfortunately I got spoiled, and I've seen this this scene on Twitter, but this is really cool. This is like this is definitely one of those moments when like the people who are working on this are like, damn, what are like the funny moments, what like one of the funny like episodes that the cat are involved in, and it's just like, oh yeah, the keyboard smashing, like the cat pressing all those random buttons on keyboards. We have to include this in our game, and you know, is there some kind of lock, I guess? Oh yeah, and I can see there's a corridor. Maybe I will get into this area later. Hello? What's up? Okay, there is a thing that I can interact with. Oh, okay, and I can plug a lever. Okay, so I guess I need to find all those batteries and to plug them in. Got it, got it. I see another one. God damn it. Come on, you can do this. Oh, this is so annoying how the game shows me the hint. But actually, it's not, it's kind of like a fake hint. If I press it, like the cat does an opposite on like a different action. What's the final one? Of course, you're at the top. Also, like those camera kind of changes, like changes in the camera perspective. To accommodate all those traversal sequences. Like a little high quality sort of quality of life feature. I have no idea why that secret shelf was connected to all those batteries. I was expecting like all those like monitors to turn on or something and display some kind of message, and the completely opposite thing happened. It's okay. That's all right. Hello. Hmm? What did I pick up? What's this? I don't really understand what What do you want me to do, game? I don't understand. What is this? It's like a toy? There is a sign, but I'm not sure what the sign does. Because there's like a monitor. And I can go this way. Can I like put it? Maybe I need to put it in some different spot. Okay. Yeah, two things about this, I guess, little puzzle, you can also call it, is how, first thing, the object that I picked up. It was so hard to see what this thing is. I heard there was some kind of like zoom in mechanic that could focus on this particular item that I'm holding or something. Because it looked like some kind of toy. At a certain point, I wasn't even sure that's like important for my progression. And the other thing is that since I found the store in this particular room, and that they had this kind of like some kind of chamber or something, I thought that it had something to do with this object, right? Since this is a thing that it was like, it looked quite important. It stood out in the room, and I thought this is what I have to interact with. But the actual goal was in the different room, and the game just didn't give me any like hints that this is actually where I have to go. This is like there's suddenly this some kind of equipment, some kind of mechanism that you can interact with using this object. Yeah, not really fun how the pieces of the puzzles are juxtaposed in this one, but it looks cute, I guess. B12 or like B12? Probably B12. Cat, it worked. I'm free. Thank you. I guess that actually this robot has a voice line. It has like a voiceover. A cat in the. I couldn't believe the cameras. A cat in the dead city. Can't remember my name. It seems my memory is corrupted. Been trapped in the electronic network for so long. I know I work for a scientist who lived here. Okay, for now you can call me B12. That's what it says in my exterior. Yeah, okay. I like this distorted voice. Looks cute, or rather sounds cute. It's dangerous in the dead city, but you seem like you know how to handle yourself. Not really. I almost died from this horde of headcrabs. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Follow me. Kind of interesting how the exit, like a dialogue exit button, was on tab. Okay. The key unlocks the door. I remember that much. Was this like a shelf open? Well, that is very convenient teleportation technology. Man, so many beautiful carpets. Whoever lived in this, whoever that scientist was, who lived in this place, they were a person of culture. I'll tell you that. Okay, stop chilling. What are you doing? What is this animation? Why am I crawling like this? This backpack was designed for small quadrupeds like you. Quadrupeds. Is this uncomfortable for you? So what is the implication of this? Is that this robot like can speak a cat language or something? I've digitized the key and stored in the backpack. Oh, how convenient. Thank you. Alright, so... Oh, we have inventory. Easy. If you're ever curious about an object, you can show it to me. Okay, so my plea to this like a mechanic that would show whatever I'm carrying, it actually was answered, I guess. Let's get out of this flat. I don't know, it's a very comfy flat. And now like my backpack is highlighted, I guess, when I approach something that I can interact with. Oh, that's handy. What? I have a torchlight? Oh, okay. I love this robot already. I feel affectionate toward this robot. Yeah. And of course you have this piano, like a forte piano. I don't know how do you distinguish between those two. Any secret collectibles or something? No? Oh, there is like a code 3748. 3748. Oh, this is the key point. Okay. 3748. Okay, so that was like I guess a tutorial. Kind of like a skill gate for us, for the player to go through. So they have to use this like a flashlight and to explore this dark room. Oh, that bottle is not lit properly. And to find this this clue, I guess. In this case, again, it's kind of like this fun situation when you can find like a key before the lock. But again, not a big deal. Look at this place. The elevator in the distance. That's important, I think. I know we need to go up. Thank you for establishing our goals, buddy. Yeah, I like how the lighting changed, right? It's much warmer right now. It's much more like welcoming. Which is again a nice kind of like way to emphasize our sort of kind of a new stage of our journey when with our like new companion and newly found friend. Yeah, I guess it's like the stream is already like 1 hour and a half, so I think I'll end it for the day here. Looks like a good moment to stop. Yeah, so that was like the first part, like the tutorial part of Stray. And I will be honest, maybe that it's just the tutorial is very like tame in a sense, but I don't know. I feel like I have like some fundamental issues with how this game works, with this like a contextual traversal and interaction system. That was so far it was not very satisfying to just to navigate through the space. I didn't feel like a cat. I'll be honest. I didn't feel like a cat. I don't know. But I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Maybe this game will bring something exciting in the future. So I'll probably give it at least another stream and see what's going on. But so far it was pretty okay, I guess. The environment art is great. The whole kind of like cat animations, they're cute. And interactions with keyboard that was quite cool. With piano and whatever. Yeah, that works, I guess. That fulfills the being a cat fantasy in a sense, but everything else is just not really excited so far. Yeah. So next time on Tuesday, I'm not sure what I'll stream. I don't know if I'll stream Stray. I'll probably try something else. Maybe something new, maybe something old. We have Dread Delusion and Neon White that we kind of like I started playing during previous streams, so maybe I'll continue them. But for today, that's pretty it. Pretty straightforward game. Yeah, that has there's lots of some interesting things to think about, I guess. So that's it for today. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. And as usual, have a nice rest of your day. Stay safe. It's important. And I'll see you next time. I think this is a good animation to end the stream on. Yeah. I'll see you. I'll see you next time. And another one. That's the same animation that the character decided to play in a row for some reason. Okay, now that's a different.